Hey yo, he said the baby mama though. Like that's whack. That's cold. Like, hey yo, you trying to find out where the baby mama's at? Like, come on, homie.
She didn't even post a single, brother.
Ah, he's like, where's she at?
Not Like Us was everywhere. Your baby mama didn't even post it once. Where's she at?
It's spreading rapidly.
Yeah.
Do you like Not For The Radio?
Of course.
It has like an Oakland, like the fact that he released 3 albums was to remind us that Kendrick was right. There isn't a big 3. Where's she at?
It's Drake.
Where's she at? You getting bodied from that stinging nigger?
Oh, there you go, nigger with the hard R, but it's all good.
Damn.
Do you think there are any skips on any of the albums? Like, what songs did you not care for?
All of them are good.
All of them are good.
Some are better than others, but all of them are good. Drake's worst is better than Kendrick's best.
Or just Iceman? Or are you talking about all 3 albums?
All
It's
3.
like-
So that includes Iceman, beatGrade, and Maid of Honor.
Yeah. What do you think?
After listening to all 3, I don't think there's any skips on Iceman. I do like Maid of Honor. There are a couple of songs on there that I'm like, but I appreciate the experimentalness of it. And I haven't listened to all of Habibti?
Habibti, yeah.
Habibti? What does that mean?
It means my love or
My love.
Sentimental value.
Oh my god, he's really for the girls.
It's in Arabic. It's basically in Arabic.
Yeah.
I'm Arabic,
I
but
haven't
Drake is
finished.
Arab. Drake is an Arab. He has the Arab pass. I give him the Arab card. He's he's certified. Okay.
Do you know who the woman was in his music video?
No. I didn't watch any of the music videos, but I'm going to. I'm going to watch every single one.
Yeah, but personally, I don't think there were any skips. There were some songs I didn't care for on Maid of Honor, and I haven't finished the beat.
Maid of Honor is like more like the dance album, and Habib is more like the chill, relaxation, sensual, sexual album. And then Iceman is more like, rapping.
What we paying for? He's a rapper. Let me remind y'all. Nigga.
He gave everybody an album that everybody wanted.
Which is why we love him, because of his adaptability.
Exactly. This dude can do anything. Like, bro, like, I used to tell people since, like, 2010, 2011, they're like, what? He's a singer. What do you mean he's soft? What do you mean he's whack? And now look where he is. Everyone's like, damn. And I'm like, bro, I told you guys should have been on, bro. You guys should have been listening. You guys should have invested in this stock. You can't buy in now.
You should have bought in 2009, like he said.
I swear to God, bro, call it what you want. I'm not wrong. So, as long as I'm not wrong, I'm fine.
Drake is one of the best artists of now, but he doesn't compare to Michael Jackson. Whether he does compare, he's our Michael Jackson. He's our generation's Michael.
And that's what I'm saying. For him to have that sentence.
Why do we have to have our generation Michael, though? Why do we have to have that? Like, Michael wasn't that long ago.
Artist of all time.
He wasn't that long ago.
Michael Jackson is the bar. Michael Jackson is the epitome.
Oh, yeah,
he's
absolutely.
Entertainment bars. Exactly.
So Michael's
Every entertainer knows. Yeah, exactly. Every entertainer knows Michael is the bar, the standard.
I can't agree with that. I do not think that
capable.
Drake is our Michael. I do not agree with that.
He's like one song away from beating Michael from having the most hits on Billboard.
I mean, can we really go off of the streams compared to like back in the days when we had to actually sell records? You know,
had to
like
actually wait in line to get these things. Yeah, you're right.
yeah, you had to like wait in
Michael
line.
Jackson's on another level, guys.
Yeah. It's not just about selling CDs. It's not just about selling CDs and records. Like we could count that. Like we could just count about star power. Like nah, man. Like Michael Jackson.
Women were fainting. Why are women fainting?
I mean, Drake makes women faint too.
Does he?
I don't know. I don't know if he does. I haven't really seen lately. I haven't seen that lately.
I've never seen 10 women at a concert just faint.
Yeah, thank you.
I mean, look,
And that's a woman saying that. And you're a woman saying that. So I trust your opinion.
Look, I'm married. Look, I'm married.
You know?
I'm straight. I went to Drake's concert, bro. I got butterflies. I got chills.
Okay.
Right. So it was the energy. Yeah, I think Michael has that level of like energy, which is why people fainted.
I'm not gay. You know what I'm saying? But
Okay.
he got some,
Thank
he
you.
got some aura. He got some aura to him.
Thank you for
Okay.
letting us know that.
He
Appreciate
could have
that.
honored
No problem.
he could have honored Michael Jackson at some
Just in
point.
case.
He's the only artist who has a feature with Michael Jackson. What are you talking about?
Yeah, he does.
Mm.
Dude, he does everything, bro. Oh
Yeah,
my god.
I
It
mean,
sounds fake, but it's not.
Michael Jackson was definitely on another level, you know, and I think that's why they did the movie that they did with him. But that's cool. Like Drake, this glove picture right here, he bought. This is actually Michael Jackson's glove, right? That he bought for like over 120,000. They said, yeah, in a. It was like an auction. No, it wasn't like over $1 million. It was like 100,000, like over that. But that's still a lot, you know. Right now, I mean, I have
this was
the.
$1 million. I think it was either 1.23 mil.
Let me see. I'll look it up right now. I have it
million.
right here.
It's either
But that's his actual
123
glove.
million or 1.23 million or 12.3 million.
It's
a
definitely
million
Michael
dollars.
Jackson's glove that he bought.
It was $1 million. Respectfully, it was $1 million.
Let me see.
Those three numbers in any arrangement.
What's the answer, Bob?
Look at his eyes.
Yeah, I
No,
was
he
right.
searches that.
120,000.
Pause. What?
Bought the glove for 120,000. It was 120
I
to
don't know why that doesn't
123.
sound right.
No more than
Okay.
125,000.
Hey,
It was an
yeah,
auction.
good
It was an auction. It was one of his
Hey.
gloves. I mean, Michael Jackson, I think maybe he had other gloves, but it was one of the gloves. But yeah, it was for 120,000.
This is such a flex, though, respectfully.
I love this man.
Yeah. Do you think he? Do you believe in the theory that he released 3 to get out of his contract?
I've heard that. I think there's a possibility of that. What do you think?
I think he did it to remind everyone that he's him. Literally, the HIM spells out the albums. I think he did it because that could be true, right? To get out of his contract, but ultimately, he's the king of double entendres. Like, two things can mean, like, it can mean all the things, right? It can mean he's trying to get out of the contract. It can also mean he was doing a dig at people, reminding everyone that he's literally him by occupying the top 3 spots on the Billboard. He's the only artist to do that. And then the whole Kendrick and Drake beef started because of that stupid Kendrick lyric. So he was reminding everyone there is no big 3. There's just me, and the me is me versus Drake versus Drake versus Drake.
Realistically, he dropped the 3 albums to spite the record label. He don't want to be signed no more. So he dropped 3 albums. He fulfilled his contract, and now he gets to do whatever he wants.
Oh, so that's why you're saying he dropped 3 albums.
Yes, all at once. Now he's not signed to UMG. He fulfilled his contract. Now he gets to sign a record deal somewhere else or gets to go independent.
That's good that you understand that. Yo, that would be really that's real petty though. That's petty.
Nah, after what they did to him, they let this man Kendrick go on a world tour based on a lie. I'm a Kendrick fan too. I enjoy Kendrick. I enjoy J. Cole. I enjoy every artist. I'm not just a Drake stan. But if you look at it from an objective view, so many double entendres, like he was just rapping, bro, and it was very like refreshing. And you know, people are like, oh, he's still talking about Kendrick and he's still talking about this. Yeah, he's still talking, but that's what he went through in the last year. That's what he was going through. Like that's what happened. So that's what he did. He talked about what's been going on, all the people that flipped on him, all the people that, like, you know, they was his friend, and then they did that weird shit behind it. Like that was like, I can respect it, bro. I can respect the bitterness and the anger behind his words. I'm not a Drake stan. I'm not jogging any music artist. I'm a fan of good music. You know what I'm saying?
Same here.
So it's like, when I hear good music, I'm not listening because I love Drake and he's the best and he's the GOAT. No, I'm listening because that man drops good music repeatedly.
Yeah, I'm kind of on the same subject as what you're on. What do you think about the album?
The first album out of the 3, I like The Iceman
Like
one.
I'm just talking purely Iceman, nothing else. Like
Yeah. No, I think it was a great album. I mean, there are some other things. Of course, everybody always wants this or that, but I think it was a pretty good album. Like, I pretty much set that I think on the stream. What about you?
I mean, I thought it was a great album, but at this point, like this album was not for the people. This was his first album where it was like for himself. He selfishly made this for himself, I felt. And
Okay.
what his images and what his thoughts are. Like he had songs about Toronto, he had songs about just all the beef he's had with people. He's had songs about himself. So this album was more about himself, more or less, than trying to make people. Like he literally said, "F the billboards, fuck the." Like he literally said that in the album, and that's why I felt like the whole album literally was him just talking on his life. And I think it was just like all compounded things over time that he's been holding back since his last album, or like that he's been holding back this whole entire time instead of saying what he really wants to say, and he actually got to say it on this album. That's what I thought it really was. But there's so many bars I've seen. Like I'm talking to my friends, and there's so many bars that I caught that went right over their head. Like there's so many double entendres, triple entendres, like crazy bars that people are just not seeing at all, which are crazy.
I feel like you still gotta take time to it too. Like he just dropped it a few hours ago, so
Exactly. Like I said the same thing about For All the Dogs to my homies. I remember last summer we were sitting in the car listening to it. They were just like, turn that bullshit off. And then like months later, they love all the songs. That's always how it is. Like all of these beats hit. Like I don't know who the hell was making these beats for these 3 albums, but these 3 albums have the best beats I've ever heard.
yeah,
Right now, Iceman's beats alone, if you just take out Drake's
Yeah.
voice,
yeah. You're right. The beats are banging.
those beats are crazy.
Yeah, you're
I
right
don't know.
about that. You're right about
I
that.
don't
I'm
know
glad
what
you
they
brought that
were
up.
making those, but that was crazy. Those beats are crazy.
Yeah, you're right about that. Absolutely.
But sometimes I feel like the battles can get out of whack because sometimes it turns into this thing where it's just like they're just trying to get publicity. Literally, Kendrick has made millions and millions and millions of dollars just trying to attack Drake. If he never tried to attack Drake, I don't even think Kendrick would be where he's at right now. People would still know his name, don't get me wrong, but like he would not be where he's at right now. He wouldn't have got the Super Bowl. He wouldn't have got all of that. He wouldn't have got all that extra stuff. I don't. If he didn't attack, in my opinion, I don't
No.
think he would have.
Yes, I agree with you on some of that. But I also think like To Pimp a Butterfly did win a Grammy, and that was before the battle
that
or the
was.
beef with him
like I
and
said,
Drake.
I'm not knocking on him. Kendrick's a great artist. He is a great artist, but like he's used Drake a lot these past couple of years. Like, can he not just make his own music like he used to? Like, he has so many great hits that he has made over time. Like, just go make some music and not think about a light skin. Like, you are gay, bro. It's like there's a bunch of shit that Drake did that people don't. It just goes right over people's head. All of his music videos he's been dropping. You gotta watch the music videos too.
Well, especially now, right? You saw he just dropped a bunch of music videos to all the songs that he did on the album right now,
Yeah.
which is pretty interesting. Like, damn, I don't think any artist has done that yet. Like, they drop music videos, but like he dropped like he dropped like 10 music videos or some shit.
That's what I'm saying. Like, I was watching them earlier, and people are just gonna sit here and be like, "That shit was ass," even though they watched every single one, listened to every single song. Like, you're gonna call that shit ass after going through and going to listen to all.
Yeah,
of it?
nah.
Come on, bro.
Nah, he was coming with some dope shit.
He was, and you can't even hate on him. He just did his thing.
Yeah,